Welcome to Power Sculpt. I'm Joyce, this is Sean, and my daughter Lisa. Let's march it out. Lots of energy, please. We want to warm up our bodies. Let's take the feet apart and bring the feet together, please. Feet apart and hold the legs apart. Bend, lift, down, up. Knees centered right over the toes. Pumping the body down and up. Let's reach the arms out, away from the body. And let's take it to tricep extension out, extending the forearm away from the upper arm. Bring both elbows back, please, and go into a tricep extension back, warming up the back part of the upper arm. Let's pull the heel to the butt, warming up the hamstrings, back of the thigh. Nice strong movement, please. Let's change the arms to down and out. And raise the leg to the side, warming up the outer hip. Don't have to lift the leg very high. And touch the foot to the side. Let's swing the arms from side to side. Nice smooth motion. And let's take the arms out and hold them out. Step touch, right then left. Body weight up, down, toes, heels. Back shoulder rolls right here. We're warming up the shoulder. Back circles, elbows flexed. Back circles, opening up the shoulder. Again, nice smooth motion, please. Shoulder rolls forward, right here. Circles forward, elbows flexed. Opening up the shoulder, larger circles. Let's do a combination right here. Forward for 2, now back. Forward and back. Forward and back. One more time, forward and back, and hold the arms together and back, please. Now let's cross the leg and back, warming up the inner thigh as we bring that leg across. Let's press the arms together and back, warming up the back. Heel digs in front. Now feel the calf stretching and feel the contraction right along the shin. Press the arms out in front, warming up the chest. For 4, it's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now front. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now back. 4, 3, 2. One more time, please. Forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now back. 4, 3, 2. Good job. Let's march it out. All right, let's stretch it out, please. Bring the right leg back. Start with the right knee bent. And feel the stretch along the lower portion of the calf. Unbend the right knee and feel the stretch move higher into the calf. Range of motion, heel up, heel down. It's up and down, up and down, up and down, and hold it here. Now pull the abdominals in tight, navel to spine, tilt the pelvis back, tucking the rear end under, drop the back knee down, and feel a stretch in front of the right hip. Draw both hips back, placing your hands along the front of the right thigh, and feel a stretch along the back of the left thigh. Same thing on the other side, please. Bring the left leg back. Start with the left knee bend and feel a stretch along the lower portion of the calf. Let's unbend the left knee and feel the stretch move higher into the calf. Range of motion. right here. Heel up and down. Hip up and down. Up and down. Up and down and hold it here. Again, abdominals in tight, navel to spine. Tilt the pelvis back. Drop the back knee down, feeling the stretch in front of the left hip. Draw both hips back. Place your hands along the front of the left thigh and feel the stretch along the back of the right thigh. Now let's turn sideways. Flex at the knee and at the hip. Hands along the front thighs. Let's inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, pull the navel in tight, contract the abs, stretching the lower back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull it in tight. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull it in tight. Let's lengthen the spine and drop one shoulder down, rotating the torso. Keep the knees centered over the toes, please. Change sides, same thing. One more time, change. And change. Pull the abdominals in tight, slowly curl up, facing straight forward, knees are soft, elbows flexed, torso rotation. We want to keep our knees and hips facing straight forward. We're increasing the blood flow to the spine. Nice, smooth motion, please. One more. Three more. Two more. Last one. All right, let's march it out. The end of our bench, please. March it out. Let's take a 1, 2, 3 touch. It's 1, 2, 3 and touch. Nice gentle swing of the arms. It's 1, 2, 3 and touch. 1, 2, 3 touch. Four more. Three more. Two more. And one to hold the right leg up. Draw the hips straight back, abdominals pulled in tight. Look down, check your feet, make sure the knee is not jutting forward. Let's add some arms right here, flexion, extension. Nice, smooth motion. Four more. It's 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Draw the hips back and place the weight onto the right leg, hip extension. We're extending the left leg back. Tighten the butt real tight, abdominals pulled in real tight. Make sure you're not arching the back. Four more. It's 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Let's hold it down on the floor in a squat. 4 more and 3 more. 2 and 1. March it out. Left leg right here. 1, 2, 3 touch. It's 1, 2, 3 and touch. 4 more. It's 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Bring the left leg up. Draw the hips straight back again. Abdominals pulled in tight. Make sure the body's not going into forward flexion. Adding arms right here. Flexion, extension. 4 more. It's 4 and 3 and 2. Now we're going to transfer the weight up onto the left leg right here. Hip extension, right leg. Abdominals pulled in tight. Make sure you're not arching the lower back. 4 more, please. It's 4 and 3 and 2. Let's hold it on top of the bench right here. 4 and 3, 2. Let's take your side step squat to the right. When we step to the side, our weight is evenly distributed between the two legs. Now in the next set, we're going to add a lateral lift. Right here, warming up the outer hip. You don't have to raise that leg high. 4 more. It's 4 and 3. 2 more. And 1. Let's hold on top. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. All right, let's work our biceps. Let's pick up our cables. Upper arms are in tight to the rib cage, palms face the body. Nice and slow. It's flex, 2, 3, and extend. Flex, 2, 3. Let's add a squat. Squats are optional. Exhale, 2, 3, and inhale. 4 more, 2, 3. 3 more, 2, 3. 2 more, 2, 3. Last one. Let's take it into singles. Right here. Flexion, extension. Exhale and inhale. Remember that palms face up. Range of motion will vary with each individual. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Let's pump it. Nice controlled movement, please. It's 4, 3, 2. Too slow. Right here. 2. And 1. And pump it. 4, 4, 3, 2. 1. Too slow. 2. And 1. Pump it again. 4, 3, 2. 1. Too slow. 2. And 1. Last set. Pump it. 4, 3, 2. 1. Too slow. 2. And 1. Let's step on the cable with the right foot. Weight goes on that right leg, drawing the hips straight back. Body weight is centered. Bicep curl, right arm. When you flex the elbow, palm faces the ceiling. When you extend, palm faces the body. 4 more. It's 4. And 3, 2. Hold it. Pulse it here. Ready. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it tight. Now extend it. 2, 3, and flex it. Extend it. 2, 3. 2 more. Extend. 2, 3. Last one. Extend. 2, 3. Let's change sides, please. Over onto the left side. Stepping on the cable. Draw the hips straight back. Bicep curl. Left arm. Exhale. Inhale. 4 more. It's 4. And 3. And 2. Hold it. Pulse it here. Ready. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it tight. Now extend it. 2, 3, and flex it. Extend it. 2, 3. 2 more. 2, 2, 3. Last 1, 2, 3, and rest. Let's put our power cables down and pick up our figure eights. Facing the bench now. Left leg goes up, right leg goes back. Both feet facing straight forward. We're up on our toes of our right leg. Slide the shoulder blades down, tighten them in, abdominals pulled in tight. Cock the right elbow back and extend the forearm away. Push it away. Now we're going to add a lunge right here. Front leg forms a right angle. Now the lunge is optional. You could just stand in place and extend the forearm away. It's exhale and inhale. We want to keep our shoulders facing straight forward. We want to make sure we keep the shoulder blades down and tighten together. Exhale and inhale. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Hold it here and pulse it. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it down. Slowly bring it up. 2, 3, and down. 3 more. It's up. 2, 3. 2 more. It's up. 2, 3. Last one. It's up. 2, 3. Good job. Let's change sides, please. Right leg goes up. Left leg extends back. Both feet facing straight forward. Slide the shoulder blades down. Tighten them in. Abdominals pulled in tight. Cock the left elbow back and extend the forearm away. Push it away. Let's add that lunge right here. Remember that the lunge is optional. We want both feet facing straight forward, extending the forearm away from the upper arm. If you're too tired, you can just stand in place and extend that forearm away. Exhale and inhale. Exhale, inhale. Nice smooth motion. 4 more. 3 more, 2 more, hold it, pulse it here, ready, 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, drop it down, slowly up, 2, 3, and down, it's up, 2, 3, 2 more please, up, 2, 3, last one, up, 2, 3, and down. Let's put our figure eights aside and pick up our power rings. Now I'm going to use some weights. Weights are optional. We're going to face our bench. We're going to bend at the knee and at the hip. We're going to step on the black grip with the right foot and slip the left foot through. Pick up your weights if you're using them. Extend the right leg back, up on the toes of the right foot. We're going to pull the heel to the butt. And we're going to pump our arms. Nice smooth motion. We're feeling the back of the thigh contract, right leg. We're pushing off with the left front thigh. Working on our breathing. Your motion might be right here. It may be slightly greater. And if you feel like you really can do it and go through the movement, increase the range of motion. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1. Now hold it here, pulse it, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it tight. Now bring the leg down, hip extension. Hips go back, extend. Inhale and exhale. Now we're tightening the right glute real tight as we extend the leg back. We want to make sure that we're not arching the back. We're pushing off with the left front thigh. Inhale and exhale. Nice smooth motion again. Remember that the range of motion will vary with each individual. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1. Now hold it, pulse it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it. Let's take it through a combination. Heel up, extend at the hip. 3 more, heel up, and extend. 2 more, heel up, and extend. Last one, heel up, and extend. Good. Let's change sides. Stepping on the black grip with the left foot. Right foot goes through and up onto the bench. Extending the left leg back, up onto the toes, both feet facing straight forward. Ready? Toes, heel up. Inhale and exhale. We're pulling the left heel up towards the butt, feeling the back of the thigh contract. We're pushing off with the right front thigh. It's inhale and exhale. If you want to just stand here and pull it here, that's fine. If you feel like you need to balance yourself, you can do the same thing holding onto a wall. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1. Now hold it, pulse it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it tight. Hip extension now. Hips go back, extend. Up on the toes, extend at the hip. Now, we're tightening the left glute as we extend the leg back, pulling the navel in tight towards the spine, making sure we're not arching the back, pushing off with the right front thigh. Inhale and exhale. Keep it going, please. Getting tired, you can decrease your range of motion. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1. Let's hold it, pulse it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it tight. Let's bring the leg down, combination. Heel up, extend at the hip. 3 more, heel up, extend at the hip. 2 more, heel up, and extend. Last one, heel up, and extend. Good job. Let's place our power rings aside, and we're going to pick up our cables. We're going to work our shoulders. Slide the shoulder blades down, please. Pull the shoulder blades in tight towards one another. We'll start with a small squat. Remember that the squat is optional. Let's add anterior, posterior shoulder. When we bring the arm in front, palm faces the ceiling. When we extend the arm back, palm faces the back wall. Inhale and exhale. When we lift out of the squat, we want to stay slightly flexed at the knee and at the hip. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. All right, let's bring the arms here. Palms face straight forward, shoulder press above the head. Up, 2, 3. Adding a squat. Exhale up, 2, 3, and inhale down. Your range of motion may be right here. That's okay. Listen to your own body. Up, 2, 3. 4 more, please. It's 4, 2, 3, and down. 3, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3. Last one. Hold it here. We're going to take into singles right here. Down and up. Inhale and exhale. 4 more. Hang in there. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Hold it. Pulse it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Tight. And rest. Okay, let's bring the cables down and crisscross the cables, palms face the body. Slide those shoulder blades down, pull them together, setting the scapula. Step 1, retraction of the shoulder blades, pulling them towards one another. Step 2, upright row, wrists are in line with the forearm. Step 3, external rotation at the shoulder. Let's do it nice and slow again. Retract, pull it up, externally rotate, and down. Let's take it to tempo. Retract, pull up, rotate, and down. This is a tough exercise. If you need to put the cables down until you get used to the motion, that's fine. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Hold it here. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let's put the cables down and we're going to pull them aside. Let's pick up our figure 8s and our power rings. All right, let's step up on our benches and place the power ring above the knees. Figure 8s above the head. Palms face the outside walls. Lat pull down. We're pulling the elbow in towards the back side of the rib cage. Let's add a squat, but remember that the squats are optional. Exhale and inhale. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. We're going to add a side step squat right here, stepping to the side of the bench. When we step to the side, our weight is evenly distributed between the 2 legs. Exhale and inhale. Don't forget to pull the navel to the spine. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Let's hold it on top, pulling both arms down at the same time. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Let's do 2 nice and slow. 2 and up. Last one. Combination side, side, center. Right here. Side, center, side. 2 together on top. It's 2 and 1. 3 more, please. Side, center, side. 2 together. Right here. 2 and 1. Again. Side, center, side. 2 together. Right here. Last set. Side, center, side. 2 together. It's 2 and 1. Let's step down, please. Watch the feet. Up on the toes and down. It's up and down. Pumping the body weight up and down. Let's bring the arms up on a front diagonal and extend one arm back at a time. Palm faces the back wall as you extend the arm back. This is what it looks like from the side. Up and down. Toes and heel. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Let's put our figure 8s aside. All right, we have our power rings. Let's place them above the knees. Black grips go on the outsides of the thighs. Weights are optional. Let's bring the right leg down, up on the toes, hips go back. The weight is evenly distributed between the two legs. Let's raise that right leg to the side. As we raise the leg to the side, we're tightening the outer hip of that right leg. We're pushing off with the left front thigh. Let's add some arms. Arms are optional. Inhale and exhale. We want to keep our shoulders and hips facing straight forward. Pulling the navel in tight towards the spine every time we raise the leg up. It's inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Now hold it. Pulse it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it tight. Let's change sides. Bring the left leg down, up on the toes. Again, weight is evenly distributed between the two legs. Exhale and inhale. Let's raise that leg to the side. Tightening the outer hip of the left leg as we raise it to the side. Let's add some arms right here. Tightening that outer hip, left leg as we raise it to the side. Pushing off with the right front thigh. Abs are tight. Inhale and exhale. If you're fatiguing too much, you can take the power ring off or just hold your arms at your hips. 4 more and 3 more, 2 more and 1. Now hold it, pulse it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it tight. Good. Let's step down, please. Feet apart. Weight is evenly distributed. Now let's raise the leg to the side. Inhale and exhale. Let's bring the arms here to the shoulders. Shoulder press above the head. The weights will increase the intensity of the workout. They're optional. Knees and hips facing straight forward. Shoulders facing straight forward. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Good. Let's step back on top of the bench and place the rings down around our ankles. Black grips go on the outsides of the ankles. Right leg down. We're going to step towards the front end of the bench. Hips go back and sweep it. We're leading with the heel as we sweep the leg across. Inhale. Arms are optional. Internally and externally rotating at the shoulder. We're concentrating on tightening the inner thigh of that right leg as we sweep it across. Pushing off the left front thigh. Inhale and exhale. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Now hold it. Pulse it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it tight. Let's change sides. Bring the left leg down, up on the toes. Hips go back and sweep it across. We're leading with the heel as we sweep that left leg across, tightening the inner thigh. Let's add some arms right here. Keeping the hips and knees facing straight forward, shoulders facing straight forward. Inhale and exhale. 4 more. It's 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now hold it. Pulse it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it tight and rest. Let's step down. Feet apart. Hips go back and sweep it across. Tightening the inner thigh as we sweep that leg across. Let's add some arms. Bicep curls. Sweep it. Inhale and exhale. This becomes a little more intense. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. All right, let's place the power rings above the knees and let's pick up our figure 8s. All right, let's work our upper back. Stepping on top of the bench, bring the right leg down, please. Up on the toes of the right foot, weight is evenly distributed between the two legs. Let's reach our arms out, chest level, please. Now we're going to slide the left shoulder blade in towards the center of the back. We want to make sure that the scapula are set exhale, and inhale. Let's add an external rotation. As we externally rotate, the thumb points upward. As we bring the arm forward, the thumb points inward. It's exhale and inhale. Again, shoulders are facing straight forward, hips are facing straight forward. Navel to spine every time you go through every movement. 4 more, it's 4, and 3, and 2. Now hold it, pulse it here, ready, 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, tight. Let's change sides, please. Left leg down, up on the toes. Weight is evenly distributed between the 2 legs again. Let's hold the arms out, chest level. All right, now we're going to slide the right shoulder blade in towards the center of the back, feeling the upper back contract. Make sure the shoulder blades are down and tightened in. Let's add external rotation. Thumb will point up as we bring the arm back, and in as we bring the arm forward. Remember to keep the shoulders facing straight forward. Remember to keep the scapula set. It's exhale and inhale. Keep it going, hang in there. Let's do 4 more. It's 4, and 3, 2, hold it, pulse it here, ready, 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, tight, and release it. Let's face our benches. Take the figure 8, please, and place along the upper back, and march it out. It's 4, 3, alternating knee lift. Step knee up, down and down. Chest press out. As we extend the arms out, palms face the floor. As we bring the arms back, palms face the body. To get more power out of the movement, you can push the body weight up like this. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1. Arms change to a fly, opening up at the chest, internally rotating as you bring them forward. Let's change the legs to hip extension. Make sure you're not arching the lower back, please. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Let's travel it from one end of the bench to the other. Push off. 4 more, it's 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Let's step down, over to the side, feet apart, arms here. We're going to add a lateral leg lift. It's exhale and inhale. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1. Good job. Let's place our figure 8 aside. Keep the power ring above the knees, please. All right, we have our power rings above our knees. Let's march it out right here. Pump those arms. Lots of energy, please. Let's bring the feet apart right here. Push it hard. Feet together. Knees way up. And feet apart. Feet together. Now let's drop the hips down and take the feet apart. Go hard. 4, 3, 2, feet together. 4, 3, body weight down, feet apart. 4, 3, 2, feet together. 4, 3, 2, and apart, hips down. 4, 3, 2, and feet together, and hold it here. We're going to step side center right here. Side, center. You want to keep the hips facing straight forward. Bring that leg out as far as you can. You're going to feel the outer hip fatigue. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1 touch left, lead left, out and in, side and center. Keep that energy going. 4 more, please. It's 4, and 3, 2, and 1 touch right, lead right. 4, and 3, 2, and 1 touch left, lead left. 4, and 3, and 2, touch change for 2. 2, and 1, touch change, 2, and 1, last set, in 2s, touch change please. Let's alternate sides right here, side, center, touch, push it real hard, we're almost done, hang in there, 4 more, and 3 more, and 2 more, and 1, feet together, 1 more set, hips down, feet apart, push it hard, real hard, this is our last set, knees way up. It's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the feet together, nice and easy. Let's take our power rings off and going into the cool down segment. March it out, right leg right here. Pump the arms. Let's take 1, 2, 3, touch. 1, 2, 3, and touch. 1, 2, 3, and touch. Nice and easy, bringing the heart rate down. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1, same thing, touching on the floor. Same legs. It's 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Take the feet apart. Same exact movement. Hands on the hips, please. Let's step, touch right then left, right here. Nice, easy motion. Good. Let's add some arms right here. Cross and out. Nice and easy. Relaxed, smooth motion. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1, arms in front, same arms, cross, then out, cross, and out. 4 more, and 3 more, 2 more, and 1, arms above the head, cross back, up, and cross it back, up, cross it back. 4 more, and 3, and 2, let's cross the leg and back right here. 4 more, please. It's 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, feet apart. Inhale up, and exhale down. Center position again. Inhale up, and exhale down. Rotate to the right, please. Back to center position. Now to the left. Center position. To the right. Inhale up. And exhale down. Center position. Inhale up. Exhale down. Rotate to the left. To center position. Last one. Let's get our benches set up for the abdominal section, which will follow. All right, let's work our abdominals. We're going to add a lower body exercise at the same time. Let's take our power rings and place them around our feet. 1 black grip along the top of the foot, 1 black grip along the bottom of the foot. Let's lay all the way back and bring our bodies all the way up to the bench. Hands behind the head, please. Thighs are parallel, knees are level. We're going to start with leg extension, working the front of the thigh. Now let's add a curl right here. Exhale up, 2, 3, and inhale back. Strong inward pull every time we curl up. I'm going to try using weights. Weights would be optional. Adding a fly movement. Strong inward pull, head and neck are curled forward. 4 more, please. It's 4, 2, 3, and 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Last one. Hold it. Pulse it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it tight. And let's bring it back. Changing sides, starting with leg extension. Extend the lower leg away. Exhale. 2, 3. Let's add the curl right here. Exhale up, 2, 3, and inhale back. Navel to spine, head and neck curl forward, looking forward rather than at the ceiling. Four more, 2, 3, and back. 3 more, 2, 3, and back. 2 more, 2, 3. Last one, take it up and pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Tight and rest it. Bring it all the way down. Now, let's keep the band around our feet. Let's externally rotate the leg of the hip. Bring the right leg all the way down and out. Extend the right arm down alongside the body. Left hand goes behind the head. We're going to sweep the right leg across the body, leading with the heel. Now, let's draw our left upper body up on a right diagonal. We're trying to draw the left upper body towards the inside of the right knee. Pulling the navel in tight, imagine a line going from the right shoulder down to the left hip. We're trying to fold our body along that diagonal line. 4 more, please. 4, 2, 3, and 3, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3. Last one, hold it, pulse it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it tight and rest it. Change sides, same thing on the other side. Externally rotating the left leg at the hip. Left arm goes down alongside the body, palm faces down. Right hand behind the head. Let's sweep the left leg across the body right here. Sweep it, leading with the heel. Now let's draw the right upper body up on the left diagonal. Navel to spine. Exhale, 2, 3, and inhale. Now we're imagining a line going from the left shoulder down to the right hip. We're trying to fold our body along that diagonal line. 4 more, please. It's 4, 2, 3, and 3, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3. Last one. Hold it. Pulse it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Tight. And bring it all the way down. Let's take the rings off and roll over onto our sides. We're going to work the lower back next. Okay, we're ready for the lower back exercise. Let's lay face down. The towel is optional. We're going to place our forehead down on the floor or the bench. Abdominals are pulled in tight. We're going to raise opposite arm, opposite leg right here. Ready? Lift it up. 2, 3, and lower down. It's up, 2, 3, and down. Lift it up and lower down. Nice smooth motion. It's up, 2, 3, and down. Now let's raise the head and neck. This is optional. Abdominals are pulled in real tight. You should not feel stress along the lower back. 4 more. And 3 more. And 2 more. And 1. All right, good job. Let's bring it back. Next segment, we're going to continue working the abdominals, and we're going to change the position of our benches. Please grab your power cable. All right, we're going to use our power cables in this next segment. Let's shorten it by pulling up right here. You see the adjuster. We're going to stick that little ball down into the hole and pull down. This is how we shorten the cable. Now, we're going to make the bench into an incline, placing 3 stackers on one side and 1 stacker on the other. Next, we're going to place the cable under the notched end of the bench. Once we have it in position, we want to make sure that we can slide it easily from side to side. Next, we want to place our mat up on the bench, and we're going to place our head on the higher end of the bench. Feet go up on the bench. Let's lay all the way back and go into a regular curl. Hands supporting the head. Concentrate. Exhale up, 2, 3, and inhale back. We're executing a strong inward pull every time we curl up. We're pulling the sternum up towards the lower body. We're tipping the pubic bone up towards the ceiling. Head is resting comfortably in our hands. Exhale up, 2, 3, and inhale back. We're exhaling through the mouth as we curl up. We're inhaling through the nose as we uncurl. Let's do 2 more, please. 2, and back. Last one. Hold it, pulse it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it tight and rest it. Let's take it all the way back and pick up our cables. We're going to start with our head and neck curled forward. We're going to add a fly right here. Up, 2, 3, and back. Now, if you feel stress along the neck, you want to keep supporting your head with your hands. We're still focusing on that strong inward curl. Four more. And 3 more. And 2 more. Last one. Let's take it up and hold it. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it tight and bring it all the way back. Now, let's cross our left leg over the right leg. We're going to hold on to the cable in our right hand. Right hand goes behind the head. We're going to support our head with our right hand. We're going to draw our right upper body up on a left diagonal. Exhale up, 2, 3, and inhale back. We're going to imagine a line going from our left shoulder down to our right hip. Up, 2, 3, and back. We should not feel stress along the neck. The head is resting in our hand. Inward pull right here. 4 more. It's 4, 2, 3, and back. 3, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3. Last one. Hold it here. Pulse it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it tight and bring it down. We're going to change sides, crossing the right leg over the left leg. Left hand goes behind the head. Allow your head to rest in your left hand. Ready? It's up, 2, 3, and back. Now we're imagining a line going from our right shoulder down to the left hip. We're trying to fold our body along that imaginary line, pulling the navel in tight towards the spine every time we curl up. It's up, 2, 3, and back. Exhale up, 2, 3, and inhale back. 4 more. It's 4, 2, 3, and 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Last one. Hold it. Pulse it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it tight and bring it all the way back. Now let's take our hands and place them behind our head. We're holding onto the cables. Interlace the fingers. Allow your head to rest in your hands. Remember, you should not feel stress along the neck. Let's curl it up right here. Up, 2, 3, and back. Pull that navel in tight every time you curl up. Exhaling through the mouth as you curl up. Inhale through the nose. Ready? Exhale up, 2, 3, and inhale back. 4 more. And 3 more. And 2 more. Last one. Take it up and hold it. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it tight. And slowly bring it back. Put the cables down. Draw one leg up towards your chest, holding onto the back of the thigh, and allow that leg to pull your body up. All right, we're going to use the figure eights for the next segment, reverse curls. We're going to place our heads on a decline position. Make sure your head rests comfortably on the bench before you get into position. Legs up in the air, knees are bent. we're going to take the figure 8 and place it along the bottom of the feet. The figure 8 is optional. Now when we go into the reverse curl, remember we want to lift the hips off the bench, point the navel in tight towards the spine. Ready? Exhale up, 2, 3, and inhale down. Pull the navel in tight. We're not pulling down on the cable. The hips are lifting off the bench or the floor, working the lower portion of the abdominal wall. 4 more, 2, 3, and 3 more, 2, 3, and 2 more, 2, 3. Last one, take it, hold it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it tight, and slowly bring it down. All right, now hold on to the grips with one hand, other hand goes behind the head. We're going to curl the upper body up at the same time, right here. Ready? Exhale up, 2, 3, and inhale down. If this doesn't feel comfortable, you can keep supporting your head with both hands. Exhale up, 2, 3, and inhale down. 4 more, please. 4, 2, 3, and 3, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3. Last one, hold it, pulse it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it tight, and slowly release it. Bring the legs down and put the figure 8 down, please. Let's roll over onto our sides to get off the bench safely. Stretch and relaxation segment will follow. All right, let's lay over onto our backs. Our feet are close to our bodies, arms are relaxed at our sides. Take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale. Let's draw both knees up towards our chest, holding onto the back of the thighs. Lower portion of the legs are bent over and relaxed. Taking a deep breath, inhale, and exhale, and release. Feet are close to our bodies, arms relaxed at our sides. Cross the right leg over the left leg. Draw the left knee in towards the chest and feel a stretch along the right hip. Inhale, and exhale. Changing sides. Crossing the left leg over the right leg. Draw the right knee in and feel a stretch along the left hip. Again, inhale, and exhale, and release. Draw one leg up towards your body, holding onto the back of the thigh. The lower portion of the leg is bent over and relaxed. Inhale, and exhale, unbend the leg. Very gently point the leg in towards your body. Holding onto the lower portion of the leg, continue gently pulling in, feeling the stretch along the back of the thigh. Inhale, and exhale. Changing sides. Draw the other leg up towards the chest, holding onto the back of the thigh. Inhale, and exhale, unbend the leg, gently pulling in towards the body, feeling the stretch along the back of the thigh. Holding onto the lower portion of the leg, continue gently pulling in. Inhale, and exhale, and release. Feet are close to our bodies, arms relaxed at our sides. Slide the right leg out and bring the left leg across the body. Take your right hand, place along the outside of the left thigh and feel the outer hip stretching left side. Inhale, and exhale. Changing sides, back into center position. Slide the left leg out, bring the right leg across the body. Take your left hand, place along the outside of the right thigh and feel the outer hip right side stretching. Inhale, and exhale. Let's roll over onto our sides and up into a sitting position. Both legs are bent in the same direction, abdominals are pulled in tight. Let's go back along the opposite elbow of the leg that we're stretching. We're feeling the stretch along the front thigh. Tighten the hip on that side to increase the intensity of the stretch. Inhale and exhale. And bring the leg all the way through, please. Changing sides. Starting in an upright position, both legs are bent in the same direction, abdominals are pulled in tight. Let's go back along the opposite elbow of the leg that we're stretching. We're feeling the stretch along the front thigh. Tighten the glute on this side to increase the intensity of the stretch. Inhale and exhale. And bring the leg all the way through. Legs are folded in front. Looking at the foot that's farthest from the body, we're going to place our body in front of that foot. Lift the body up, inhale, lengthening the spine, and exhale, allow all the weight of the upper body to hang down in front, feeling the stretch along the opposite hip. And very slowly come up, bringing the other leg in front, now placing our body in front of this foot. Take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale. Again, we're going to feel a stretch along the opposite hip. And very slowly come up. Place your right hand next to your body, reach your left arm forward, left hip down, and feel a stretch go down that side of the back. Sweep the arm in front, and reach, slowly lifting up. Place the left hand next to the body, reach the right arm forward, right hip down. Sweep in front. And reach, slowly lifting up. Reach both arms around in front. Separate the shoulder blades. Roll off the sit bone. Abdominals are pulled in tight. Tip one side up, feeling the stretch go down that side of the back. And now the other side up, feeling the stretch go down that side of the back. Center position, arms up. Inhale. And exhale. Spine is nice and long. Chin is tucked in. Jaws relaxed. Curl your head and neck slightly forward. Take your hands above your head, interlace the fingers, and place your hands along the crown of the head, allowing all the weight of the hands to gently pull the head forward, feeling the stretch go down the back of the neck. Inhale, and exhale. Very slowly come up. Let's turn our head towards the left side of the body and curve the head towards the left side of the body. Take the left hand, place it along the crown of the head, and allow the weight of the left hand to gently pull the head and neck towards the left side of the body, feeling the stretch go from the base of the head all the way down to the shoulder blade. Inhale, and exhale. Very slowly come up. Turning the head towards the right side of the body, curve the head towards the right side of the body. Take the right hand, place it along the crown of the head, and allow the weight of the right hand to gently pull the head and neck towards the right side of the body. Inhale, and exhale. And very slowly lift up. Let's step on top of our benches. We're going to go into the calf stretch. Drop the right heel down, start with the right knee bent, feeling the stretch along the lower portion of the calf. Unbend the right knee and feel the stretch move higher into the calf. Bring that right leg down, extend it back. The front leg forms a right angle. We're going to drop the right knee down and lift the body up, placing the hands along the front of the left thigh, feeling the stretch along the front of the right hip. Let's change sides. Step back on top. Drop the left heel down. Start with the left knee bent, feeling the stretch along the lower portion of the calf. Unbend the knee and feel the stretch move higher into the calf. Bring that left leg back, extend it all the way back. Drop the knee down, lift the body up, place your hands along the front of the right thigh, and feel a stretch along the front of the left hip. All right, let's stand up. We're going to pick up our cables and go into the shoulder stretch series. Hands are behind the back and fairly close together along the cable. Knees are soft. Relax the shoulders down and press the arms up and back, opening up at the chest. Tip one side up and feel a stretch along the front of that shoulder. And tip the other side up, feeling the stretch along the front of that shoulder. Center position, relax down, pressing up and back. Let's slide the hands farther apart on the cable and bring the arms above the head. We have a triangular formation above the head. Let's bring the triangle in back of the head. Now tip the triangle to the left and pull the left elbow in and drop the right arm down and back and feel a stretch along the front of the right shoulder. Take the triangle up again behind the head and tip the triangle to the right. Pull the right elbow in and drop the left arm down and back, feeling the stretch along the front of the left shoulder. Both arms up at the top. Slowly bring it down and slowly bring it up. If you're real tight, you may need to bring your arms farther apart. Slowly bring it down and back up again. Good. Let's put our cables down. Arms above the head. Inhale, reach way up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up and exhale down. Great job. Good posture and body alignment, along with proper execution of movement, are key factors in any successful exercise program, particularly when using resistance equipment. Let's begin with the lower body. Please stand and go through these movements with me. Let's start by contracting the glutes and relaxing them. Contract real tight and relax. Please repeat this several times on your own. Next, let's think about the navel and a strong vacuum attached to the back of the navel. That vacuum is pulling the navel in tight towards the spine. When you're trying to do this movement, please make sure, check yourself in a mirror and make sure that the body is not going into a posterior tilt of the pelvis. If the pelvis tilts back, the body will not be in correct alignment for the rest of the workout. So you want to make sure that you pull the navel in tight towards the spine, hollowing out the abdominal wall. It may just move just a little bit, that's fine. Let's try and pull the navel in tight and again relax. Navel to spine, pull it in real tight and relax. Now let's try and put the two together. Pull the navel in tight to the spine, contract the glutes and relax. Pull the navel in tight to the spine, contract the glutes and relax. Let's try it one more time. Navel to spine, contract the glutes, and relax. Please practice this several times so that you become comfortable with the movement and it becomes automatic. Now, let's think in terms of lengthening the spine. Imagine a rope attached to the top of your head. At the end of that rope is a balloon full of helium. And that balloon full of helium is lifting the head and neck away from the shoulders. And the rib cage is being lifted away from the hips, so the spine is nice and long. Next, let's concentrate on pulling the navel in tight towards the spine. Check yourselves. This is actually a contraction of the abdominal wall. We want to make sure again that the pelvis remains in a neutral position. Let's bring the weight back onto the heels. Now this may feel a little awkward initially. Press with the pads of your toes to help you keep your balance. So most of your weight is back on your heels, but you're pressing with the pads of your toes to help you keep your balance. The chest will come slightly forward, it's lifted and slightly forward, the shoulders are slightly forward, and it also helps to hold the arms out in front to help you maintain your balance. We drop the hips down and back on a back diagonal as if sitting back on a chair. So the body will pump down and up, going on a back diagonal. Now please check your feet and make sure that the knees are not jutting forward. A common error that's made, the most common error that's made, is that people tend to go like this because they feel like they're going to lose their balance and the knees come forward. This can place stress along the knees, so what we need to do if we're in this position, check your feet. You should be able to see your shoelaces. If you can't see your shoelaces, you need to lift the hips up and drop them down and back as if sitting in a chair. So throughout the Power Sculpt program, please check your feet and your knees and make sure that the knees are not jutting forward. Now, the body is going to pump down and up. We want to make sure that we don't see the body coming forward and back. This is what it's going to look like from the side. This would be incorrect. This takes the torso into forward flexion. Sometimes when people try real hard to not bring the knees forward, they end up drawing the hips straight back and the torso goes into a forward flexion, which can end up feeling stress. You can end up feeling stress along the lower back. In order to prevent feeling any discomfort along the lower back, number 1, prevent forward flexion. Number 2, concentrate on that strong inward pull, pulling the navel in tight towards the spine. That will help protect the lower back. Let's go through it, bringing the weight back onto the heels, pressing with the pads of your toes to help you keep your balance. Arms are out in front, and drop the hips down and back. The range of motion will vary with each individual. When you're starting, you may just want to go through a movement about like this. And as you become more comfortable with the movement, you can gradually increase the range of motion. Some people are not comfortable with squats for a few weeks. If you don't feel comfortable, remember what we started with. We started with the contraction of the glutes and the navel to the spine. That's all you really have to do while you're working other muscle groups. So again, if you're not comfortable, stand, contract the abs, pull the navel into the spine, practice the different formations, maybe review this several times to check yourselves, use a chair, and try and go through the squatting movement in front of a full-length mirror. Many individuals pronate, which is an inward roll of the foot. Please check yourselves, and if the foot tends to roll inward, what you want to do is push out the inner thighs, aligning the knees directly over the toes. Let's work up to the upper body now. The most common error that happens with posture is slouched shoulders. Slouched shoulders, we do a lot of our movement in our daily lives in the anterior plane, which causes the chest and anterior shoulder to be too tight, and the muscles of the upper back become very weak. So what we want to do is first stretch the chest and the muscles of the anterior shoulder, and then we want to strengthen the muscles of the upper back. So let's take our cable products, the power cable, and hold on to it behind you. Your hands are fairly close together, but if you're tighter, you'll have to bring them a little bit farther apart. Stand with the knees soft, please. Relax the shoulders down and back, and press the arms up and back, opening up at the chest. Now let's tip one shoulder up and feel a stretch along the front of that shoulder. And now the other side up, feeling the stretch along the front of that shoulder. And then back into center position, relaxing both shoulders down. Let's place our arms alongside the body. Knees are soft again. And we're going to pull the shoulder blades toward one another, contracting the muscles of the upper back, and then we'll relax. Pull the shoulder blades toward one another and relax. Contract real tight and relax. Please repeat that exercise several times a day, and now place your upper arms in tight to your body, palms face upward, and externally rotate at the shoulder. As we pull the arms back, we'll feel the muscles of the upper back contracting. When executing the different exercises of the upper body, you're going to hear the term setting the scapula. This is used throughout the program, and what we do is pull the scapula, the shoulder blades down, and pull them in towards one another. Again, it's sliding the shoulder blades down and pulling them in towards one another, which automatically puts the body in proper alignment. It opens up the chest and contracts the muscles of the upper back. So several times during the workout, you may hear me say, be sure and make sure your scapula is set, shoulder blades down, and pulled in tight towards one another before we go into several exercises. Working our way up to the head and neck. Another problem is that the head and neck jut forward, particularly with those individuals with slouched posture. What's going on here is that the muscles of the anterior neck are very weak, and the muscles along the posterior neck are tight. Here's a chin tuck exercise, and please do it with me. Standing up, let's pull the chin in towards our bodies, contract tight, and relax. Pull the chin in tight, and relax. Try and do this several times a day. Think about a turtle retracting inside their shell. Now let's add another movement to this. Let's pull the chin in towards the body, curl the head and neck forward, lift up, and relax. Chin in, curl forward, lift up, and relax. Again, please repeat this several times a day. You'll find in the stretch and relaxation portion there's a wonderful neck stretch series which opens up and stretches the muscles of the back of the neck and the upper back. So please include that so you do the chin tuck exercise first, followed by the neck stretch series. Let's go into a supine position now, over into our backs, and place our hands on our lower abdomen. Let's inhale through the nose, expanding the abdomen, and exhale through the mouth, pulling the navel in tight towards the spine. Let's try it again. Inhale, expand, and exhale, pulling the navel in tight towards the spine. Now, make a fist with one hand and place it underneath your chin. Take your other hand and place it behind the head. What we want to do is be in this type of alignment when executing an abdominal curl. We want to look forward and not at the ceiling. If our head goes into this type of position when executing an abdominal curl, we'll feel stress along the back of the neck. So this is the position that we'd like to maintain throughout the abdominal curl. And if you use your fist as a guide, for your first few repetitions, you'll get used to what the movement feels like. Now let's place both hands behind our head. Your elbows are approximately alongside the ears. We want to allow the weight of the head to rest in our hands because we're going to use the weight of our head as added resistance, forcing the abdominal wall to work harder. Now please imagine a string attached to the sternum, and it's going to curl and lift the sternum up towards the lower body. Now imagine a string attached to the pubic bone, and it's going to lift the pubic bone upward, curling it up towards the ceiling. The abdominal wall is going to hollow out. If you imagine a canoe, the shape of a canoe, the sternum is one tip of the canoe, and the pubic bone is the other tip of the canoe, and the abdominal wall is the hollowed out portion of the canoe. Let's place our hands behind our head and feel the weight of the head resting in the hands. Please take a deep breath. Inhale, expanding the abdomen. Exhale, curl up, pulling the navel in tight towards the spine. Inhale, expand. And exhale, pull the navel in tight towards the spine. Let's try it one more time. Inhale, expand. And exhale, pulling the navel in tight towards the spine. Now the range of motion will vary with each individual. My spine is rather flexible, so I'm able to curl up a little bit higher. Someone else who's extremely strong in the abdominal wall, but their spine may be very tight, may only be able to lift up this high. It's not how far you move that makes the difference, it's how you execute the movement, and everybody will be different. So please don't compare yourself with anyone else. Now, when laying in a supine position like this, some people, particularly those who really have their head and neck jutting forward and the anterior neck is real weak and the back of the neck is very tight, you may want to place a pillow underneath the head when starting an abdominal curl. Remember, these individuals would also want to work on the chin tuck and the neck stretch series to improve the alignment. But so that you're comfortable while going through a curl, you may want to take a small pillow, placing it underneath the head, so that when you uncurl, your body feels comfortable. Some people, when they're going through an abdominal curl, their head and neck are in this position. So check yourselves, and if this is where you are, just get a small pillow and place it underneath the head. Now that we've gone through some of the basics for abdominal curls, let's review a reverse curl. Going over onto our backs, the reverse curl will focus on the lower portion of the abdominal wall. Let's draw our knees up towards our chest, and we can place our hands behind our head just to be comfortable. What we want to concentrate on is tipping the pubic bone up towards the ceiling as we lift the hips off the floor. We also want to focus on the strong inward pull, pulling the navel in tight towards the spine. If you execute the breathing correctly, it will help automatically pull the navel in tight towards the spine. Let's take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. We want to concentrate on lifting the hips off the floor, tipping the pubic bone up towards the ceiling, as opposed to drawing the knees towards the chest. The movement looks like this. You may feel more comfortable with the legs crossed. Go through whatever position feels most comfortable to you. Please incorporate these suggestions into your exercise program to maximize the benefits of your workouts.